Welcome back to the kitchen, everyone. I know I've told you I've joined the grilling challenge for St. Jude's Children's Hospitals for the month of July. Each week there's a new challenge, and this week was to cook something that you've never done before. If you know me very well, you know that I've done most cuts of beef, but I've never done a tongue on my own. So we decided to try a tongue, and I quickly searched the internet and found a recipe that said you just boil it for an hour on your stovetop to get the outer casing of the tongue to loosen up so that you can get that off of there. Um, you can see it doesn't just peel off. I don't know if our cows have an extra tough tongue or what the deal is, but the tongue needed to be cut off, so I used my knife here from Salt River. You can find them at the Mexico Farmers Market on Saturday mornings from 9 to 1 here in Mexico, Missouri. And I just went ahead and sliced off that outer casing. It had a little bit of meat left on it and made a really great treat for our dog, Bo. So we're going to get that all trimmed off of here, and then I've got the smoker preheating to 200 degrees, and we'll smoke it for about 4 hours. I put some hickory and some applewood chips in there.
Hey guys.
And once I got all the covering cut off of it, you can see I'm going to put some salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning. There was just a little bit of that covering left, and so I trimmed that up nicely for us. Anyway, we season it up with salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning, and then we've got some Traeger's coffee rub that we use on several cuts of beef as well. And so we'll just season that up real good, toss that into the smoker, and like I said, after about 3.5, 4 hours, they'll be ready to pull. This is actually 2 tongues. We don't want you to think that our cows have that long of a tongue, because they certainly don't. We weren't sure what we were going to do with this when it was done. We didn't know if we'd make like a sandwich or tacos or just what we were going to do. But when we pulled it out, we decided the texture and the flavor of it, we definitely wanted some tacos with it. Knowing that you could have used our spicy cowboy rub on it instead of the coffee rub,
from Traeger,
or our brisket seasoning,
and I'm just
whatever you want.
That.
But we just sliced the tongue into slices and then chunked it up into little pieces.
And like I
put it in a
I've
street taco along with some tomatoes from S&M Produce out of Centralia, which they're also at the Mexico Farmers Market on Saturdays. A little bit of lettuce, some pico de gallo, some Mexican street corn dip, and put it in a street taco shell, and they were delicious. So I want to encourage you, go ahead and give the tongue a try. It's not that difficult to prepare, and it's tasty. Thanks.